Hey, how's it going? And today I thought it'd be fun to do a quick and easy tutorial on how to make neon text. Very much looks like a neon sign in LightWave, and it's not too hard. You just come here to where it says text, and you probably want to go into the back view and then just type whatever you want to type. I'm just going to type icon for some reason. I don't know why that word's in my head today. And then I'll just hit enter to drop the tool, F2 to save it. And not to save it, but center it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to save, export as EPS. And I'm just going to do this as a test EPS. And I don't want to draw the grid. And the view, I want just the front view. Okay, that's the only one I want. And I go okay. And then what I'll do is then I'll close this out. And then I'm going to load that back in. So I'm going to load or import EPS loader. And I got to go find wherever that test EPS, there it is, looks right there. Okay. And you go open and auto center and all that. Standard. We'll put this on line polys and we'll go okay. And it comes in pretty small. You hit A, but there it is. Then what we're going to do is we're going to save this object. And we're just going to call this logo 2 and save. What we're going to do is we're just going to send it over into layout. Here it comes into layout. There it is. You can of course, reposition this any way that you want it. And we'll see. I noticed this line right there. We'll see if that becomes an issue. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We'll see. So the first thing that we can do is just go straight into the surface editor. This always comes in big for some reason. Okay, there we go. And we will give it some luminosity. We can give it 125. We can go into, well, let me match my camera to the perspective. Okay, and then I'll go into camera. And then I'll go into VPR. And let me go ahead and turn off the backdrop here. So we're just looking at it there. Okay, now the color is grayish, so we can change that to something a little more interesting, like red. And I guess the luminous color too, right? Probably want that red. You kind of get where we're going with all this. One thing we can do, let me actually push in a little bit on this. Oops, I'm pushing back. Wait, hey, great. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you might want to cut that out, although that might be cool to leave it in there. I guess you could fix that somehow, that extra little part in there. I'm just showing you the basic of how you would do this. What you want to do is you want to go into properties and you can go into edge and you can bump up the pixels by like maybe 10, make it like that, and maybe that's too much, 8. There's a lot of tweaking and playing around with this you can do. Then the other thing, the main thing that you're going to do to bring this home is you're going to go into backdrop and you're going to go to processing and you're going to go to glow and you're going to double click this and make sure you click over here to set it. And this is a post processing effect, so you won't see it until you render it, and you hit F9. F9, right? F9 should have done it. Let's see. It is F9. There we go. And you'll see it on the... So you'll just have to play around with the pixels and everything. So maybe I want to drop the pixels. But I mean, this is just a really super quick and easy way. And so the only thing you might want to do is play around with the pixel size and the glow radius and all that. And then you may have a little bit of aliasing going on. And so you can also play around with those too. But it really gives you a pretty good, if you're just putting this into the backdrop or something like that, it gives you a pretty good neon sign pretty quick. Okay, I hope you found this helpful. Take care and I'll talk to you next time.